I'm Len May, and I'm the CEO co-founder of Endocanna Health. We're an endocannabinoid genomics company, and I have the distinct pleasure of having Dr. Chris Spooner join me, who's a naturopathic specialist, and we're going to discuss this topic and many others. Tune in. Thanks. So does cannabis suppress the immune function?
Well, again, immune function's a really complicated thing, right? And you think about it as the military, you got the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Special Forces, right? Each one has a specific role and operates in a specific theater, if you will. And so the question is who's the one that's being impacted the most? And basically it goes back to that first responder analogy that I just gave. Like, you don't want to be impeding the Marines from getting onto the battlefront. And as you use these cannabinoids, again, they'll start to slow it down in that initial response. Now, if you look at the long-term effect in terms of inflammation and autoimmune diseases and metabolic illnesses like things like diabetes and cardiovascular disease, there's a lot of benefit, but they're working with the immune system in a different way. They're supporting it. They're balancing, and that's what we think of. That's what I think of with cannabinoids is that these are balancers. They help to regulate. If something's too low, it brings it up. If something's too high, it brings it down. And in this particular case with this virus, you need an imbalanced immune system in some respect, and that it needs to be very aggressive to deal with it. So it's not so much that it's suppressing the immune system. It's more a matter of is that you're trying to sort of keep everybody balanced, and and when that's just not necessarily what needs to happen here. It's not helpful in the initial stages of the viral infection.
Yeah, so homeostasis, and you're allowing your immune system to sort of regulate itself and get more aggressive to be able to address whatever's affecting it in the moment right now.
Exactly. Yeah. And if you think, if you take another analogy, like think about your immune system as a team, a sports team, right? Everybody's got their roles to play, and there's a game plan, and everybody's got to execute their function. And you can do that efficiently or inefficiently, right? And what ends up happening is that as you start bringing on some of those cannabinoids, you maybe start to slow down certain parts of the immune function, and then that just sort of overwhelms it. And again, in different situations that may be appropriate, and in some cases it's not. In COVID, it looks like it's not.
Hey everyone, I hope you found this information super, super helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe below right here, and stay tuned for all the latest and greatest from Endocanna and what we have to say about your endocannabinoid system and DNA. Because remember, cannabis is personal. Stay healthy, stay well. Thank you.